with the fog. Don't you guys love it waking up when it's all foggy? It's like, damn, the graphics are turned up right now. Like, you got the fucking, you know, the volumetric fog's on.
You can still see the moon out there.
Love the fog.
Hey, brother, question for you. I'm wondering if you can tell me a little bit of history about the town. Would you be down to tell me a little bit about the before and after since the weed legalization?
No, can't.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Too like, sensitive? Or?
Yeah.
Before, there was tons of businesses and everybody could afford stuff to go on, like, vacations. Now, since legalization, as you can see, there's a bunch of businesses closed down. People are moving out. It's definitely gone downhill.
What was the community supported by? Like the weed business?
Yes. Everybody grew weed,
okay.
Had their grows and stuff, and then legalization, everybody had to get permits, all the different regulations and stuff, and so now everybody is like, getting rid of all that.
How you doing? Question for you, brother. You know anything about Murder Mountain?
You're fucking joke.
Huh?
You're a joke, dude.
I'm a joke?
Yeah, Murder Mountain's a joke.
We're trying to figure if most of it's like myth or bullshit, you know what I mean?
Where are you from?
I'm at Esto.
Okay, go back home.
What's the situation with people going missing out here?
A lot of it was to do with the weed, people getting, you know, like ripped off or getting worked, and then, oh, well, we're not going to pay you, you'll just go missing.
Like we're talking workers on some of these farms?
Yes. And other things, because there's other, you know, other drugs and whatnot, but...
Oh, hell no.
All right, I'm telling you, it's over, dude.
What do you mean it's over?
Don't fuck.
You're gonna kill me?
No, I ain't gonna kill.
All right, what are you talking about then?
It's a scam, dude.
Wait, that's what we're trying to learn, though. We're trying to figure out.
It's up there, so don't fucking go and. Yeah.
Of some young kid, and then the dude who.
I'm getting the vibes that these guys are just like, bro, shut the fuck up, you retard.
Maybe. I haven't accepted it.
That's what the vibes are. Like, no, he's going on like, Murder Mountain. And they're like, dude, are you retarded? Like, 3 guys died up there.
And,
shut the fuck up, pussy. Go home. That's the vibe I'm getting. Dude, he's just walking around talking to random dudes. I'm gonna be honest. The narrative of this one, I feel like he tried to make a video, but there was no content there. And it was, and then he just got the footage anyway, cut it together. Right. And it's a bunch of schizos, just talking out their ass. It's that's the vibe I'm getting.
The dog, because the kid was like, I'll kill your dog, you know.
Sure.
And he ended up getting shot and killed.
The kid?
But even like right here on the bluffs, people have gotten thrown off, jumped off.
God damn, okay.
Off and, yeah, right over the guardrail until they're over. Because there's been multiple people to where everybody has to do their own like vigilante research and justice and trying to find their family members. And there's been, a bunch of people that I have known that are gone. Nobody knows.
All right, brother.
Where you gonna be, on YouTube or fucking Facebook?
Hopefully Facebook.
Oh, scam book? Okay. I'll see you there.
Hell yeah, brother. Can I ask your thoughts on Garberville?
How about I ask you to get off my property? This is private property. You need to leave now before you trespass.
So this is the Garberville laundromat. Growing up, hitchhiking across the country. It would rain nonstop every day, all night. Our clothes would be soaked. We'd be wet. This is one of the few places you can go get your clothes dried up here.
We were talking to a gentleman out there about Murder Mountain, and he got pretty aggressive immediately. What's going on with that?
Hey, it's not over yet. I thought it was over.
Murder Mountain? Yeah. That's what we're trying to figure out. How much of it's fiction versus fact.
Yeah, I don't call it Murder Mountain. I call it Adultery Point.
Okay.
Have you heard of anybody going missing lately or any bodies being found along the river? Have you seen Bigfoot by chance?
Yes, all 3 actually.
Tell us a little more.
My main thing is that there's a bunch of dead animal carcasses. As far as humans, we always find out with humans. I mean, we keep track of our people. And then it just seemed to progress. Every time you go in the supermarket, it seems like there's fresh meat, And then that freaks you out, like, is it humans?
Are you fucking dude? I mean, come on. She's a schizophrenic. There's meat in the supermarket. There's so much meat in the supermarket. It must be humans from the Bigfoot, the cannibal Bigfoot, the Wendigo.
Also that are,
The meat was a little sweet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I've traveled the world. I've met thousands of people from all walks of life, from every corner of the globe, and I can't shake the feeling that that woman was a cannibal back there. You know, it's.
All right, cut, yo. We're gonna head up to Redway and then to Alder Point. We are getting closer and closer into the heart of Murder Mountain. As we drove higher into the foggy mountains and closer to Alder Point, I spotted these people camping in the woods off the side of the road and wondered if they knew anything. We're gonna walk up this mountain right now and just say what's up. Keep it chill. Just be friendly. Hey, yo. Loud, make your presence known in case we see a few camps up here. Hey, hey.
Anybody up here?
How's it going?
Morning, brother. I'm a friend. May I approach? I have no guns or anything.
Hey, sir, how are you? We're trying to talk to some farmers out here and some trimmers. Do you work out here?
I used to. I've been working a long time.
Is that after like the legalization of weed?
Yeah, pretty much. I killed the black market.
We hear a lot about a ton of missing people up here in these mountains. Is that still a problem?
I don't know about people coming up missing too much anymore. There's definitely still some people missing back there.
I actually know a lot about the topic that you're talking about here.
I want to know everything I can.
Well, I grew up out here, and back quite a few years ago now, my brother actually, he froze out in these hills. It was really interesting the way it happened because there was a dispute over water with my neighbors because they were like, they wanted the water for their weed plants and for cattle, for whatever reasons. A lot part of it was for the land. My brother, he froze out in these hills, and there's even some bruises. His fingernails were pulled back and that kind of stuff, and it's just like suspicious. And so I've always kind of had, something going on about that, but it's happened so many years ago, and we couldn't do anything. And then the law enforcement didn't really make a large effort for it. They had dogs retrieve him. That was one of the first times where I was really impacted by this. For a long time, I actually grew up over in Bell Springs, or worked over in Bell Springs, up in the mountain. I actually heard rumors that some of this started happening way back in the 80s. There was actually some people that were murdering people up in the hills, but they were actually cannibals too. And they were way up there, and there was actually some cannibalism going on.
Yes. We're headed up to Alder Point. We're trying to learn more about some of the dark underbelly of these mountains. What should we know?
That you're going to be in and out of cell phone range,
okay,
and that people here don't really warm up to strangers. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned that you're going up Alder Point. I don't know if you watch the series Murder Mountain. There's a lot of missing persons up here. Get asked to work and they never get paid, and they demand payment, and then they just get shot and killed and buried in someone's backyard.
What's the craziest thing you guys have heard about here?
That Ryan Tanner pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't there cannibalism?
I don't know about cannibalism,
Jesus.
but
tell me about Ryan Tanner.
We at least killed one friend of ours for sure.
Serial killer out here or what?
Supposedly, yeah.
Jesus, okay.
Supposedly there's a bunch of bodies out on the property.
I had another neighbor about 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago. He actually stabbed somebody in the neck with an ice pick. When he did that and he stabbed that guy in the neck, the police went out and they raided his property, and they brought cadaver dogs out there. They ended up finding 6 bodies out there.
They think that they can come here and make like a few $1,000s. There's a lot of promises. They're living in their cars. They're living in tents. And then when it comes time to get paid, they don't get paid. And I've heard
what happens to them?
Horror stories. They just get shoved off the hill.
Are there other drugs in the
I
mountains?
must admit, it doesn't look very prosperous here. Like, it's not like it just looks like a bunch of hobos and poor people. That's what I'm, wait, what are you guys looking at?
Besides cannabis?
It's people getting carried away because they get this money, and then they start using drugs, and then their brains stop working, and so then they turn violent or whatever.
Do you think the police do a good job at maintaining control of the situations out here, or are they kind of hands off?
That's part of what the problem is. They're all rookies. They're all being trained up here, and so this is just a training ground for most people. There's a few officers that do a good job, but besides that, there's just too much area for them to cover. If you call the police, it's going to take them at least an hour to get to your house, depending on where you live.
May I approach? I'm a friend. I come bearing gifts. I mean no trouble.
You're back.
Get us killed.
I was waiting for you. There are matters that need your approval. You can go check them in the office.
You got a cute little dog there. Brian, my name is Tyler. Thanks for coming out here, brother. How many years you been out here?
15.
You come up here to work in the weed industry?
No, actually, didn't come down here for any of that. Oh, blah.
How is life up here? We've heard a lot of legends and myths and craziness.
Damn, he's cut that out.
I used to live way in the back on the next mountain.
Okay.
They call it the Witch's Kitchen. It's really pretty. I see this thing called the Wendigo.
You've seen the Wendigo? Yeah. Can you tell me how it looked? I've heard of the Wendigo.
Yeah, it's really huge. It had
I was joking about the Wendigo a second ago, and and now they're actually talking about the Wendigo unironically. Like that's what.
He wore a deer skull on his face. And, it was really gnarly.
That sounds scary as.
I noticed along the drive up here, there were a lot of Sasquatch, Bigfoot statues. Have you ever seen Bigfoot?
I've never seen Bigfoot. Okay, one time I got chased up the hill down over there by Ravenscliff. I can't say I saw it, but it was just like an outline. You know what I mean? And like
a silhouette.
Something moving, and the dogs were all barking, going crazy. It could have been a person or something.
Sure.
But there was a vehicle, and we had actually drove by this vehicle. It was probably like 5 or 6 years ago, and this vehicle was on fire. There was actually 2 people inside of it. The people were burned in the car. They were covered in gasoline. I'm pretty sure they caught the person that did it.
So when weed was legalized, people lost a ton of money out here. The communities were destroyed overnight, or what?
When I first came here, this place was
like the second
majestic, and it was just like, yes, it was amazing. I mean, so many people here. I mean, I could go to the Grass Rail and like party every night, you know.
And down by the river, there'd be like little festivals.
Yes, it was beautiful here. It was amazing. I saw the aftermath. I've seen the aftermath of like quite a few of my friends. Like I saw my friend Emerson. He was hanging in the tree. Yeah.
Hanging in a tree?
Yeah.
You got some form of retribution out here?
And I saw my friend Sarai floating face down in the river, you know. And Jordan Rose tossed over a cliff. And I mean, I could go on and on and on. My friend Dave was found the next day.
Hey, everyone's dying. What, are they all committing suicide or all getting like? I don't understand. Is it because they're hobos? What's going on? Are they dying from drugs? Are they all just ODing on drugs? Or the Wendigo? It's the Wendigo.
On a trail, right? If you guys can go up there with the camera and stuff, and you gotta ask people if they mind, you know, if you film. I wouldn't go very far. Just be careful. Don't fucking go up there.
Okay. Ryan, thank you so much, brother. Be safe out here. After nearly everyone we spoke to expressed concern for our safety, we had ascended to the legendary Murder Mountain, Alder Point.
It looks real nice up there.
I'd be like, go on down the road, you fuck.
If you want to support our boots on the ground, independent journalism that is not bought and paid for by corporate interests, along with exclusive DL.
What is this independent journalism? Bro, you've just stood outside a gas station. Bro, there's been about 200 cuts. I don't understand what narrative you're trying to string here. Basically, there's a bunch of hillbilly guys living in some mountains, and they're all schizos and think there's a Wendigo and Bigfoot. But it's like not even funny. It's just kind of like, man, this is really. It's like sad. It's actually just a bit sad.
See content that YouTube won't let me upload, and uncensored early access to all my videos before they go up on YouTube. Go subscribe at patreon.com/TylerOliveira for less than $5 a month. We made it to Alder Point. Here's the USPS. Looks to be closed. It looked like a complete ghost town with the only store in sight closed, the postal office vacant, and abandoned cars on the side of the roads. But I was surprised to see this dude across the street. We're traveling across the Emerald Triangle out here, trying to talk to folks about these mountains.
Nice to meet you. I've been here for 30 fucking years.
Tell me how this place has changed before and after legalization of weed.
We lost the store.
No more store? It used to be right there?
That store was open since I was 12 years old here. Been open since 1910, and it's closed. There's no gas. There's no nothing, dude. This place is done. The legalization of marijuana killed this country.
What's real? What's fake?
There's nothing real about.
No, wait. Okay, so no, let's not. Okay, this narrative they're making. This narrative. Okay, so the reason why there was any level of success is because it was in the middle of fucking nowhere, and there was loads of rural bush area that you could grow illegal shit. And then people had extra cash because they were doing all this illegal stuff when you make money, right? And then that would create like local business in this specific location, right? But you're doing it at the cost of, well, everyone's making a bunch of money, which is not getting taxed. They're doing some. I mean, there's some sussy shit going on. People are getting like forced into labor and maybe killed, or I don't know what's going on up here. Okay, now they've legalized it. Guess what? The thing that was lucrative about operating this area is no longer there. So now you've got a town that's not. I mean, what have you got? Like, there has to be a point. There has to be a reason. Like, for a town to exist? Do they have a factory there? Is there like some natural resources they can extract? Is something like, they got cows? Are they farming? And I think it's lost its value. So then naturally, people leave, right? For greener pastures. And you guys haven't left, and you're staying here whenever there's no value left. You need to leave. They need to, okay, well, start farming or something. Or whatever, something, bruv. Do something. You can't complain and be like, yo, the only shop that was kept alive because we were doing a bunch of illegal shit here is closed down because we can't do illegal shit anymore. Oh, man, it's totally ruined. Like, dog, create value. God damn it.
Take 5 out and then give you the whole pack.
Okay.
It's a real nice place. It's nothing like it used to be. With the legalization of weed and everything, it's just kind of dried up around here.
What was this place like during its boom?
I've only been here 12 years now.
Okay.
But, and everyone had, pockets full of cash, and people were having fun with it, and small businesses were booming. Everyone was doing really good. It was very lively. A lot of good people running around, but also too, on top of that, it brought a lot of bad company.
Yeah, you can do the same thing. A bunch of drug dealers and stuff had a bunch of money in their pockets, and they had a bunch of flash cars and nice things. Like, locally. I don't understand what this logic is, though.
A lot of people that were just here for the money, didn't care about the environment, left a lot of big messes. Mainly, a lot of people had to get 9-to-5 jobs.
Okay.
Weed just wasn't worth anything anymore, so yeah, places like this are pretty much ghost towns.
Yeah. Unsurprisingly, this place was a complete ghost town. While the few
this reminds me of little towns where if there was a large factory set up, and then there was 200 jobs, and a little village starts up, and then the factory shuts down because there was a better spot to operate out of, and then the whole town shuts down because that one factory that was keeping all the jobs, and then guess what? There's just the remnants, a few old people living there, and a bunch of abandoned houses. And this is just that, except instead of like a gold mine or some meat processing plant or whatever, it's just a fucking place where they had a bunch of weed. Okay, they're growing a bunch of weed. This is the same
residents
thing.
I could find shared me the nostalgic stories of its glory days. They all still seemed to enjoy the peace and isolation they still had. But not everyone was happy to see outsiders with cameras poke their heads around. Yes, sir.
The only reason that there's probably been a lot of killings and stuff out this way is because, like I said earlier, the weed money brought in, just people coming to look to make a big buck,
Sure.
a fast buck or whatever. Those are the people that typically cause the problems.
What was he trying to... Is homeboy just being theatrical over there?
No, he was just being a dick because he didn't like me talking to nobody about this place.
During the height of the cannabis industry, how much were some of these farmers bringing in per year? Millions of dollars?
I worked multiple operations. There were multi-million-dollar operations.
What was it like working for some of those guys?
Sucked. They were real dickheads, dude. They were tighter than fuck, dude, and they barely give you a fucking rebuild kit for your motorcycle so you go to work the next fucking day, dude.
Can the people come visit or stay the hell away?
We like our peace of mind. But no, you guys are more welcome to come.
No, it's like just stash plants.
Oh, let's see this light. God damn. So this is the stuff they sell at cookies?
No. We have 6 plants here that we can grow legally.
Darren is going to do a little taste test here.
No chemicals, no poison.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is some of the best weed I've ever smoked.
Would you like to dispel any myths about this place? We talked to...
Not on YouTube, I don't want no video.
Okay, for sure.
Too close to the neighborhood to have any outsiders, man. We don't want this on YouTube. Oh, come to Alder Point. Hey, all you scumbags, come to Alder Point or whatever, all you losers or whatever. We don't want that, you know what I mean?
I hear you. We're trying to
You
figure out
guys don't
what's
give a about Alder Point. Go somewhere else, man. We don't want to be nationally known or world known, man.
It seems like they just want to have no law or any police over there, so they can just continue doing a little bit of legal shit. They're living in the past, though. It's no longer super profitable. Yeah, that video sucked. I will admit. I must admit, I feel like that should have not made it out of the cutting room floor. Right, I feel like they should have realized there was not really enough there. There was like so much cutting, and they had to try so hard to make a narrative, and there was no narrative. Looking for one elite player from this site who wants to join me in 2 retails for 100k tournament. Does I know any? I can't play with Paulson. He plays from EU, bro. I can't play. He plays from EU. I'm not EU. So yeah. The story of the person who was murdered in Dirty Life. Is this the video? 30 stab wounds. I've read the article of this. I already read the article. Alright, I read the article, bro. Unless is in more information out now. Check out my latest video. You died. What the fuck is that, bro? What the fuck is that?
Nothing's working. Shirley keeps asking me, is there anything I can do to help? And I go, nah, I got it. No problem. I'm like, we are so screwed. This is very bad.
Former instructor David Hartsock shares a story about surviving a skydiving accident.
I was done for the day, and Tom told me, came up and said, hey, it's an older lady. There's no video for it. So all you gotta do is jump, land. We're done for the day. Okay. I was done, but one quick jump. It's easy. Yep. And Shirley was nice. Introduced myself. Told her, she was gonna be safe.
Shirley Dygart and David did a tandem jump.
And unfortunately, the way the parachute was packed when it came out, and the opening shock just slammed us. It was like hitting a concrete wall. And it stunned me for a second. Okay. We were spinning. Like, wow, what was that?
David knew instantly that.
So wait, what happened here? So wait, they packed it in a way, and the main chute came out, and then the reserve came out at the same time. This is what happened.
Something was wrong.
Or you get a bad opening, and it's total malfunction. Because I'm looking at the canopy up there, and go, what a mess. And think, okay, this is gonna be my
I
first.
I'm just looking at this. I've never seen a reserve open with the main chute. This is insane. I don't even know what the protocol would be here. Probably you would cut away, but then the issue would be is if you cut away one, right? If you did a cutaway, I mean that's probably what you should do. Though, you should probably try cut away his main chute. So basically, he pulls like this little ripcord on the side of his rig. I think it's reserved yet.
Total malfunction.
Oh fuck.
No problem. We're bouncing and being tossed all over. And Shirley goes, is this normal? And I'm like, no, we got a little problem, but I got it. So, very well. I ain't got this. This is bad. This is very bad. And every second we're gaining speed going around in circles. I figured, well, I'm gonna fire the reserve parachute.
Okay, so no, it didn't open with reserve, so he had a malfunction. Wait, he should have cut away for what happened?
And two things gonna happen. Either one is gonna deploy cleanly without leaving me a chance to get the cutaway handle and pull it and everything fine.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna deploy. It's gonna get tangled up in the other pile of mess.
Why isn't he cutting away though? Why isn't he cutting away? I'm confused. What's going on here? No, you should just cut away. It's pretty standard, bro. It's pretty standard. You cut away and then you deploy the reserve. I mean, why is he saying that?
We're gonna have two piles of messes, and sure enough, it went up and tangled around the other one. It's just like, oh, great. Now what do you do? And nothing's working.
Wait. I'm sorry. Can someone translate? He's saying that he's opened a reserve into his malfunctioning parachute. That's what he's saying. He said he's gonna wait and see. That's not what you're supposed to do. That's not what you're supposed to do. Let the expert talk. What do you mean? I have a fucking diploma in commercial skydiving, chat. You cut away before you fucking deploy the reserve. He was saying he had total malfunction here, but I'm confused.
Filled up in the other pile. Oh, it's gonna deploy. It's gonna get tangled up in the other pile of mess, and then we're gonna have two piles of messes.
Okay, bro, I'm gonna be real. What you're supposed to do is you cut away the malfunctioning parachute. Okay, and then you've also got a knife on you. So if it's still, you've tried to cut away, it didn't work, you can cut the risers. You can literally cut them. You've got a fucking knife. You can cut them. You can look, and then once it's gone, once the malfunction is cleared, then you pull reserve. A fake video. I've never pulled reserve, no.
And sure enough, it went up and tangled around the other one. It's just like, oh, great. Now what do you do? And nothing's working. Shirley keeps asking me, is there anything I can do to help?
He began mentally preparing for the landing.
Okay, I'm looking all over the ground. It's like, okay, wherever you're gonna land, you can hit a house, you can hit a barn, you can hit an airplane hangar, you can hit a barbed wire fence,
Trees, bro, trees.
A fence post,
trees.
You can hit a tree,
trees.
You can hit a cow, you can hit a horse.
Okay, there's your tree. You just stand it up and you go for trees, because then you basically you can land in the trees. And you can, your best survival chance is trees. Trees.
You hit cow. Resistance. Nobody wants to die in that. It could be a nice big open field to crash on. I know her son and her husband are watching this. She seemed relatively calm, surprisingly, and found out later she figured we were dead. She was not calm at all. She was praying the entire time. I tell people, I was taking care of the camp she worked. She was taking care of the praying part, you know. I'm thinking, okay, how in the world am I not going to wind up killing this lady? There's no way in the world she's going to live through that. So you got to figure out a way.
David made a difficult decision about how they would fall.
I think what I'm going to try to do is tell her to pick her legs up, swing my legs up to her. I'll pull both sets of brace, both canopies tied around my hand, and they pull down on everything as hard as you can and try timing your swing. Get her legs up at the last minute, that I'll land, and she'll land on top of me. I figure we're both dead anyways, but might as well try this. You know, at least one of us might survive. I'm thinking about trying to save her from dying in front of her family. Lift your legs. I yanked down all those lines as hard as I could. Wound up dislocating both arms. The farmland is like concrete.
Yeah.
We hit the ground.
Oh, shit.
And I'm stunned for a minute. And then I heard Shirley, and she was, can we get up? I'm thinking, she's alive. Try reaching up to undo the hooks to unhook her from my harness. And it's like, well, don't feel my right arm. Don't feel my left arm.
Oh, man.
I'm either stunned or maybe I broke my arm. She's lying on the arm. I told her, let's just wait for the ground crew to get here. And that was it. That's the last day I remember.
Damn, bro.
Woke up a month and a half later.
Fucking hell.
Problems ranged all the way from I broke the C4, C5 in the neck, which left me paralyzed. Both lungs were collapsed. The arms were dislocated. I had blood clot. They had me cut open from the upper part of the chest down to the abdominal area. And they were flushing blood clots out of me. And not to mention the host of other problems. I wound up having a halo. Metal things go around you that put drills in your head. Found out later that apparently I died 3 times.
What the fuck?
And they brought me back.
How's his brain working
2 months
still?
in ICU. 2 months in a long-term rehab facility. And then another 2 months in TIR before I came home. The accident was August 1st of 2009. And the first time I came home was February 10th of 2010.
Shirley survived the accident.
She lost partial function of the left kidney she wound up having to have 5 spinal fusions over the years. But other than that, she was able to return back to work, scoreboard. Yeah. So, me, that was a win-win because my job was to take care of her, and she was able to go about her life now just like normal. I'm going to show you how I make my Halloween card.
David has adjusted to his new normal.
This is what my voice wound up sounding like because the tray can cause some formation on the vocal cords. This is basically what I'm stuck with. So, which isn't too bad because I was saying, you know.
I'll be honest, this is just depressing. Hey, but at least he's having a good time. Like, you know, for what he's got left. At least he's enjoying it. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. That's crazy. I think they cut it poorly. There's no, he must have tried to solve the malfunction and couldn't do it, and then had to deploy a reserve because it went at the ground. I think they just cut it poorly. There's no way he just fucking deployed reserve into a malfunctioning parachute. I think it was just poor cutting. I think it's poor cutting. I think, no, I'm not victim blaming. I'm saying there's no way he actually did that. And he probably could not solve the malfunction. Because, like, literally, skydiving 101 is you, like, cut away. And if you can't cut away, you've still got time. You literally, physically cut away. Hindsight Andy. Well, it's not a hindsight Andy. It's like, it's like, I don't know. It's like, it's not some like 5-head thing. It's, something really obvious and basic. It's like putting a safety belt on or something. When you get out of a car, you take off the safety belt. You don't get, you know, or something. I don't know. It's not like some advanced method. It's no. This is what you do every time. It's elementary. It's like super. So I'm guessing that it couldn't be done because there's no shot. He's a tandem master and he doesn't know to do that. Yeah. Maybe this might interest you. I'm not gonna watch a fucking Ken D. Barry MD fucking video. This guy is so biased. He's so pro meat. You can put anything. He'd be like, yo, meat is like, it causes cancer. And he's like, wow, actually, no, meat actually cures cancer. That's what he thinks. So there's no point really watching his videos because every single video he says is just completely biased to being ultra pro. Oh, is it 5 minutes ago posted Luigi video? Damn, bro. Yeah, no, I'm guessing that they just cut that poorly because that just made him look like kind of cooked. But it was just no way. Twitch streamer Amaranth speaks out about it.
Now a scary home invasion as 3 masked intruders with guns grab a popular influencer by the hair demanding money. Her husband had his own gun, leading to a shootout. Stephen Fabian spoke with the couple about their night of terror.
It's a night of sheer terror as a woman is brutally assaulted by 3 masked home invaders. She's internet personality Caitlin Saragusa, known to her millions of fans as Amaranth. Surveillance video shows them bursting into her bedroom and demanding access to millions of dollars in
please be here between 21:15 and 21:25.
This had to be
Oh, please start
It
the
was scary.
drying
I
closet
actually thought I
again
was
so
going to
that her
die. And I was laying in bed right here, and that's when they told me, like, stand up.
Caitlin is speaking out about the heart-pounding drama to Inside Edition.
He said, hit her. And so I put up my fists because I knew they were about to hit me with something, and it was their guns.
Caitlin kept her cool, pretending to log into her cryptocurrency account to give the robbers access, but actually, she was posting a cry for help on social media. I'm being robbed at gunpoint.
Yeah, I remember seeing that tweet, chat link it to me. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I remember saying, like, why is she tweeting about this? What's going on? She posted on Twitter, or she was sending the tweet. Bro, what the hell? That's... No, you guys, chat, we're watching a video of this happen, and you're saying stage still. I mean, clearly, well, this is, I wanted more context into the situation. These guys are complete amateurs, aren't they? Let's not get it twisted. The guys doing this are complete
This is
amateurs.
not a prank. Help.
Stop playing!
A robber pulls her hair as she leads them through the house, stalling for time.
It's in here!
She brings them across a courtyard to another building in their compound where there is a surprise waiting for them. Caitlin's husband, Nick, is watching the drama unfold.
These guys are complete amateurs. Like, what? She runs over. They're not even near her. He's looking around. He's looking away. What are they even doing? Doesn't have her restrained. Nothing. I don't know what is this? This is an OnlyFans ad. I don't think so.
On security cameras. He was armed and ready at the top of the staircase.
When I was like this against the wall, and then 3 bullets went past my head, my ears were ringing.
I knew instantly he at least was hit once because he kind of fell back, and his friends grabbed him.
At the sound of gunfire, they run for their lives, leaving a trail of blood. SWAT teams arrived, and Caitlin, her head bandaged from that pistol whipping, can be seen leaving with paramedics.
After all that, I don't want to...
Yeah, you guys, I think Amaranth could literally get murdered on camera, and you guys would still say it's staged. There's no shot this is staged. No blood, so fake. Like, I don't understand. Like, you're still saying staged, and we're literally seeing videos of fucking cops. So these are all actors, and they pay for all, and it's all just a social experiment.
With paramedics.
After all that, I don't want to be alone anymore. It's scary out there.
Police say the 3 masked men and their getaway driver have all been arrested.
What is that? So what, they get done with, like, what is that? Robbery with weapons and, like, some sort of assault?
My favorite color.
What's going on? Reverse video? Yeah. Okay, there you go. Why is WoW's running so bad? Yeah, I'm good. What's this?
So we on for brunch tomorrow? No, man, I can't. I got that big job interview.
What about your face?
I don't know. I'm bald. I got no beard. I look ridiculous.
You thought about mouth decorations?
No.
Gotta have it.
It's the Cinco Mouth Decorator. Jazz up your face with jewels and decorations. Choose from over hundreds of exotic and colorful jewels and stones. Just grab our Cinco Hot Glue Gun and apply directly to your face. Now it's time to bake your face and let that glue set. And don't forget about the Cinco Power Ruby for that extra bit of flair.
Hey, Kelly, we need one more. You want to play? Come on in.
Can't, guys. I'm working.
I got that job. So he's got to work. Okay, let's play.
Your face will never have to be bald again with the Cinco Mouth Decorator. And now available, Cinco Eyebrow and Sideburn Decorations.
Thank you, Cinco.
The sad thing is people actually do this shit with the eyebrows. Except they do it with just, they shave off the eyebrows, and then they paint on the eyebrows. Yeah. And they get them tattooed on. This is actually a thing, yeah.
Cinco Eyebrow and Sideburn Decorations.
I'm not buying it. I'm not buying
Thank
it.
you, Cinco.
No. Fuck that shit is, bro. Okay. Alright, guys. I gotta... Wait. When's my raid, chat? How long till my raid's happening? How long till my raid's happening? I think it's... Guys, I've got raid today. I didn't realize. I got my raid with my 10 rogues. Left monitor's broken. What do you mean? It's got a turn.
Not sure when he'll unmute TTS, but if you want actual good videos about these kinds of areas of the world, watch Peter Santinello.
Usually that guy's videos are good.
Lol.
Usually those guys' videos are good.
Hi Mr. Australian streamer. I'm back again, giving you another month of my hard-earned and risky Brazilian money. This month's sub came from stealing 2 cell phones this week. Fat.
Okay, log in, boys. Log in. Log in. Oh, you're talking about this monitor. That monitor there is broken. I think it is. Hey, it is broken. Whatever, dude, yellow. Yeah, guys, we're gonna play some. We're just gonna quickly log in and do a speedrun of World of Warcraft. Obviously, I want to play Valheim, and I've got, I want to do that. But at the same time, I have an obligation, and that is, I can't not. I can't just not turn up to my raid. Am I gonna get no loot, bro? I swear to God, I'm gonna get that loot.
One more month than us to prepare. Let's fuck.
What are you talking about? Because you were too busy playing Warcraft. Or excuse me, World of Warcraft. I dedicated my time to this. We're at the same amount of time. Yeah, I died because only fucking roaches left me to die in the wasteland.
No, bad call, bad prep. I even
No,
had it in my
I'll be those, right?
to
I'll be
not
right
do
beside me.
what you did. It was in my PowerPoint. You just weren't
I
there.
did at the IRL meeting. Who's watching it? I tried to watch it. You guys were like hugging out in the grass field. Are you kidding me?
Did you not just watch the fucking PowerPoint part of it? That's all you had to watch.
I tuned in
Ignore
late.
the
I saw
bullshit.
that. I was like, well, I'm not watching the VOD.
Well, that's your fault.
Dude, you were playing like Grabby in a fort.
There's examples upon examples of doing exactly what you did not do, and then you did it.
I think you're upset because you feel responsible for making me rage. It's not your fault, little puppet. It is.
I make everyone starting letters red.
Who did Talaman win at least? Did he win at least? Did he win at least? He won? Hey, W. Wait, not yet. What do you mean not yet? Didn't they do the tournament yesterday?
Seago literally told you that you don't need to go if you don't want to, and it's a 10-row grade. What is the point? BWL is next week. You are only risking death pre-BWL content.
Well, because it's a dick move to not turn up for the raid. It's a dick move, right? Don't you think?
World of Warcraft is a 2004 massively multiplayer online role-playing video game developed and published by Blizzard for Windows and Mac OS X. Set in the Warcraft fantasy universe, World of Warcraft takes place within the world of Azeroth.
It feels loud, doesn't it? Why does it feel loud? I can't press the open all button, dumb fucks. Basu may have bought a thing or two there, guys. Alright, Basu may or may not have bought something there. So the answer you consumes? No way. Wait, really? No shot. Wait, so the answer image consumes? Dude, why is it so loud?
Enjoy the festival.
Okay, Cillian, thank you very much. What the heck? Hey, I'm getting carried. I'm getting carried. Good luck and right. Yo, okay. I gotta turn up now. What is this? We got a potion of the arcane. Hey, Chad, it's ethical. Okay? It's a guildie. It's till the end. Hooking a brother up. Okay? Perfect. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. Probably get a couple fire potions. Hey. The bus might be scary now. Yo. Invite police. Yo. Okay. Guys. Yes, you read my Discord message. No way. Which one? Not. I just saw your guild message. Fuck that. Check general. The inbox might be scary now. You're on your way to get out. What's he talking about? For my friends, this is breaked out.
Getting carried in Valheim by slaves, getting carried in WoW, showering in handouts. Yep, that's my streamer. Hope you get some loot today. Greetings, chat people cute.
Guys, is there any, do we know if there's any fucking hit going out? But for that fearless. Dude, it sounds loud. Everything sounds loud. Discord server just for that very thing. So wait, what's the deal? Do we have, guys, boys, do we know if there is a Oni or Rins going out? When's the rain dad? Come on. Not until 2 p.m. Oh. Oh man, I'm gonna get, guys, you're not let it be mean to me. I'm gonna have 0 DPS. I'm not gonna have well buffs. And everyone's gonna have well buffs. Notorious. Excess. Thank you for 10 gifted, man. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, I got so many monkeys now. I actually have too many. Yeah, I got so much food as well. What the hell? Selena's actually hooked me up too much. I'm like giga hooked up. I got the fucking big dick. Oh, do you remember we're gonna do it in one Titan Blast, guys? You don't get any loot, mate. I'm gonna get loot. I get some loot security because DBS. I mean, the idea is I'm gonna win some loot, right? Surely. I mean, there's 10 rogues, bro. There's 10 rogues. There's 10. Oh my goodness. That means when an item drops, chat, there's a 1 in 10 chance to get loot. Results happen to Valheim during raid. That's kind of a smart idea, actually. It's actually kind of a smart idea. I probably could play Valheim. Okay, wait, let's think it. Okay, alright. I'll remove one. I will delete one. Am I gonna delete chat? Am I gonna delete? know, man. I don't know who to delete. I don't know who the fuck I'm supposed to delete. 5 months. There we go. What's who else is not 5 months ago? Fuck this guy. I ain't logged in this many. You haven't logged in this wizard? Yeah, 5 months ago. And that Zaryu hasn't logged in 6 months. What? How's Zaryu not logged in 6 months? Is that to retail or what is that? Mathel, before I deleted Mathel, that'll be awkward, dude. Hopefully I didn't. Ah, what? Oh. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Oh shit. Oh no, I leaked this thing, guys. Oh, don't add Tortilla on Beanet, guys. Oh no, man, it's gonna be so sad when this Beanet got linked. What is this? What do we got here, guys? Game looks complete ass. It looks complete ass. Why the fuck would anyone link this to me? Why would anyone link this dog shit to me, bro? I tried. Wait, okay. You were ignoring me in your stream, watching people go to Murder Mountain. Oh, I wasn't bro. Wasn't ignoring you. Just didn't see messages. Okay, ignoring implies that I saw your message and then deliberately didn't respond. That's cope. That's cope. Yeah, what? My chat's crazy. That chat. Why didn't you see my message? Well, I did. Well, thing is, I very rarely ignore a message. Only time I'll ignore a message is if it's an actual hate watcher typing a hate message, and then I won't even acknowledge that I've read the message because that's what they want, is the acknowledgement. But if it's a genuine message, I will never ignore it. I'm not ignoring Andy. You literally never responded to my second DM, by the way, so you ignored it. No, that's not the case. That's not the case. Often I'll read a DM or a message, and then I won't know what to write at the time, or I haven't got enough time to reply to it properly at the time, and then I'm like, I'll reply to it later, and then I forget. And then that's it. I just forgot. You know? So in your case, I would have read your message, and then be like, ooh. And then I would have forgot. That's not ignored! Ignored is, I read your message, and then I don't reply to you. You are coping.
At Quinn69, how are your fingers smelling? Just a monthly check-in to make sure your hands are clean, bro. Whatever happened to the pickle that was on your floor years ago?
We're back here again. Complete despair, bro.
Up. Let's go. Jack 2.
Ever heard that one before?
Was that a soundboard?
No, that was mine.
Okay, then.
Oh shit.
I'm on a 17-hour binge trying to get this. Okay, he probably stops until
yeah. I was debating just staying up for it. I'm trying to like kind of grind out those last few pieces, but like my brain. Respect though, because what did you end up getting it like kind of all sorted out, or how'd it go?
Stolo twice. Got my shadow cap on the second route. So that was good. So I've got 2 pieces now. Tried to get the belt. Didn't drop. We did multiple Ubers over the last 2 days.
Hello.
Good morning, Mr.
How's it going?
Gaming.
Pretty irie.
Oh.
You know what? Very.
Okay.
I'm just happy to be here.
Let me see how many people we got in here. We need let's wait a couple more minutes. Let's have people trickle in.
Wish that's too quiet. I mean, bro, you gotta get that.
Great draft, CK. We didn't move to any ranges. You were right before.
Honestly, I almost got away with it, but
so
they forced me to.
13 rogues is meta, especially as a caster. I think that's a good idea.
13.
Yep.
Yeah, sadly, on Warlock's not him, and
damn it, we need like 1 bandage, you know.
Wait,
half the raid is melee DPS. Great.
the rogue can just tank those loose ads. It's fine.
Yeah, but you want Curse of Elements, right?
Population usually doesn't.
I guess that's true. All right. Let's see who's here. Fog told me he had some internet issues, but he's trying to get online. All right. Let me go through the names here. I have to make some changes. Do we have Dakata here? Great. Fairy Cat. Do we have Jay the Bard? Hello. Who's that? The face. Do we have Geely?
Yes.
And what was that? Parla? Okay, do we have Amber?
Alright, guys.
Oh, Amber's here. Do we have Hothead?
He's online at least, but not at all.
Alright, he's online? Okay. I'll mark him as here then. Do we have Miss Rage?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Hydra?
Yo, Hydra's in the raid. How are you?
I was talking to him earlier, so he's around. Chloe? No Chloe, huh?
Oh, shit.
Faspi?
Wagwan.
Wagwan. Do we have Akiwu?
Hi.
Do we have Alfie?
We got a fucking
No Alfie.
animated character in there.
Do we have Nim? Hello, hello.
How's he talking to
And
this
Fog
thing?
was working on some issues. Do you have PS Hero, the Vibe Assassinator? I think I heard something there. Simonize?
Oh, I'm here. Oh, sorry, I'm here. Whoops.
That's Alfie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alfie
Red voice,
and
I'm good.
Simonize. Hello.
What? I can't die, right? Once I
Thank
talk
you.
this?
We have
I didn't realize it was now. I thought it was in an hour.
no, the roll call is now. The raid starts in 50.
Oh,
Classic time zone problems.
I can't die now, right, chat?
Do we have Silver the Dwarf here?
Yes, sir.
Markstrom?
Yo, bro.
I think I saw Lay earlier.
Yeah.
Do we have Alex Bones?
One less rogue. Pog.
W.
Bones, Wise Tauren, Artemis, and Syrup.
And we thinking, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see if the
Fast fee too, right? I think Hotted
wait.
said hi when you were calling for fast
Yeah,
fee.
I'm here.
Hotted.
I'm here.
But I didn't hear fast fee in here.
Should I go for the sunflower?
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Okay, so we're
I
missing
canceled
fast
my
food as well.
plans, okay? I'm here.
Okay, good. All right, so I have some special assignments. As you guys know, I was part of the RP raid last week, and they made me suffer and beg for loot. So I have taken the courtesy of doing the same thing to you guys. We have some assignments. Obviously, I'm the raid leader, but as you guys know, I'm just a League of Legends player. I'm just a cosmetic raid leader. So I'm delegating all responsibility. And let's see here. Parla, you're going to do tank assignments for every tank. Simonize, you are calling in and out for the melees on Ragnaros.
I can do that.
Hydra and Chloe, you guys are in charge of healer assignments. LSJ, you are in charge of the banish assignments. Amber, Miss Rage, and Haunted 89, you guys are in charge of buffing every group, porting everyone, and giving every healer water, and also myself. I will not be making water for myself. You guys are, anytime I open trade, I expect to get at least 2 stacks of water with each and every one of you guys.
Yes, me brother.
Yes.
If the other Quinn wants to speak, he must start his sentences with "I love Diablo 4." Hubert must stay in character the entire raid, and if Deathbringers drops and he loses it, he has to give a speech. If Fogged wants to speak, he must do so as if he is commentating with hype. Then we have Wise Tauren, Jay the Bard, and also Nim.
Should I just not
You
talk
guys
now,
are in
guys, or
charge
what?
of good vibes. If the vibes are off, it's your duty to fix it. PS Hero, you are in charge of the bad vibes. If the vibes are too good, then just be yourself.
Jesus.
Miss Rage,
Well, that's
you
toxic.
must make at least one Only Bags commercial at a random time during the raid per hour.
Per hour? Okay, got it.
It's like 2.
Yeah,
There should be
once
2,
per
right?
hour at a
Max.
random time. It doesn't have to be once every hour on the dot. It's just like every hour you have to at some point make a random commercial.
Written
for Only
or
Bags.
verbal?
A verbal commercial.
Okay, got it.
When Alex Bones speaks, he must start every sentence with "This is fake news media." He also has to announce all loot drops. So when we kill a boss, he has to say everything that dropped on voice comms.
He's not in here yet.
No.
You'll have to retell him.
Zico, can I make a request?
Who's that?
Jay.
Yeah?
Can, before Alex Bones says anything, can he also apologize saying that he has to speak for a moment?